Today we with Feltham Town FC's chairman, Valdemar de Sousa. Valdemar, so last year was Feltham's debut season. What did you make of the season?
For a first season, it was good. I think we didn't have expectations for performance in the league table. We were just focused on surviving as a football club. Majority of teams in their first year don't survive, so a big part of that was that. Promotion in our first year, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. After the challenges we faced on and off the pitch, majority off the pitch. Yeah.
The challenges, like what happened, like
December to January, you could write a 100-chapter book about that 2 months, easily. It was disaster. We had a game, we won 7-2 against the rivals for the top 4. That result got taken from us. We had 2 games after Christmas postponed. We weren't allowed to play them. The league then gave the points to the other teams, CB Hounslow and New Hanford. Players were suspended, fines weren't getting paid. A lot of bollocks. The league was really playing with us, so we dealt with those off the pitch. On the pitch, problems with players' availability, transition with lots of players as a new club, but we found our rhythm, we found our team and built from that.
But it's a new season and a new league. What are the expectations for the new season?
We have only one objective with this season, is to win. We want to win. I think with the progress and steps we've made, the foundations we've laid as a club, anything short of winning this title is a failure. And I'll be the first to be responsible for that. But yeah, continuing to build our club in that way, that's winning.
What do you think will be the biggest challenges this season? Who will be the biggest challengers?
Again, maintaining our best players, keeping them, because we have teams from step 7 onwards looking at our players. So keeping our team together, it's going to be the main challenge over a 20-odd, 25-game season. Again, just building the club, the foundations of the club, which is financial. We have to build the finances to sustain our success and to give us the platform to grow that success. And off the pitch, in terms of a training facility, we still have to get that sorted. A number of challenges I expect, but I see that as a mission, and it gives me a lot of purpose and a lot of excitement for the season.
How has things improved on and off the pitch, like during the off season?
Off season, I spent a lot of time building again the foundations that we were laying. So we've got things like player data, the partnership with them, so now we can track our players in terms of their metrics on the pitch. We got new sponsors in, really good sponsors, that's really good for us in terms of a long-term commitment to our project. And continuing to work on building the base of the club so we have a place to come to and a place to attract players to, so we can provide sport to our area. So been a lot of growth in the off-season, new players, a new management structure, and more people behind the scenes like yourself, Adwaith. So you see we're doing a lot. We're growing that way as a club, and we're going to continue to do that.
And a new kit?
Oh, yes, Monday. Monday the new kit arrives, buzzing for that. Macron have done an unbelievable job with the kit, and it's head and shoulders above anything in our league. None of these teams ain't worth a carrot compared to us. I can guarantee you that. If you think that we're going to turn up and play away games in our new away kit, some of those teams, they wear shorts with different colours. One is green, one is red. Feltham Town don't do that, so you'll see Monday.
Talking about partnerships, can you tell me about what's the agreement with Feltham United FC?
Oh yes, the new agreement with Feltham United. It's a sporting, first of all, agreement. The agreement is really to combine the 2 teams together for training. We want to raise the numbers so we can do more in training, because both teams have a capacity, a limit. We thought that we could raise that floor massively if we joined forces. So that's number 1. Then we have a strategic partnership, which is to encourage more kids from their community and ours to come together to build Feltham's strongest youth structure. That means developing a financial base for the club and a youth sector for the club that we can then see to start grow through the club. Kids from 18 months old until first team football, which is the aim long term. They've been very good with facilitating that. We're going to continue to develop as we go, but it's a beautiful thing to bring 2 communities together in the same area from 2 different nationalities, backgrounds, because that is what football does, it unites. So we're not rivals, we are together in this, and we look forward to a really thriving partnership with Feltham United. Yes.
Taking back to the beginning, can you tell me what the idea was behind the formation of the club, and also where do you see the club in 5 years' time?
So started the club, I was in Edinburgh actually. I was working in Edinburgh and I wanted to build something again. Long story short, 3-4 years ago during the pandemic, me and 2 friends got together, started coaching. That grew into 11-a-side, which then grew into a football team. That disbanded, wasn't successful, to be honest. We overstepped our means, let's say. But from then, I had a few conversations with other clubs. PFC Victoria was one, Feltham FC was another. I didn't feel those were the right fit for me. And I got together with a few of my mates who play football, and I said, well guys, let's come together, let's build a team. Let's get our mates together. And I remember first training session, we had 5 players here at Feltham Park, and we sat over there and we had a bit of pizza after pre-season session. So it was the most counterproductive thing you can imagine. We turn up, we play a bit of football, do a bit of fitness, and have some fucking margarita pizza. Pointless. But it's beautiful because it started from that humble backgrounds, and from then it went from 5 to 7 to 16. Now we have 33 players, and we're missing 10 of our first team players. So it started from just getting our mates together. I just wanted to get back into sport, I hated it. Coached them, eventually got Mustafa in. Fast forward 13 months, promoted and looking to build into the new league.
And what are the future plans like for the first team as well as the youth teams?
Yep. Every year we want to raise the ceiling, we want to grow the club, we want to grow the brand. And at the moment now, the first team's in a good position, so we're going to take a strong youth approach. We want to grow the youth sector. We want to have at least 40 to 50 players within the next 12 months in the youth teams, opening more youth teams, and see the first team consistently putting the players out on the team sheet, winning games, developing our brand of football, which we've shown many times last year that we have it, and progressing the club that way.
Thanks, Valdemar. Hopefully we'll have a great season.
Okay.